How's it going, guys? Welcome back. In tonight's episode, we are back at Oak Grove Church, the Oak Grove Methodist Church. I'm not exactly sure when this church was founded. I'm going to do some research and actually edit that in, so that should pop up somewhere right now in the video. And it's a pretty big graveyard, and the reason I decided to come back here was because this is actually the one and only place that I have ever captured what I won't say paranormal off the bat. I'll let you guys decide if you want to go back and watch the original video, but it was enough to make me leave. So, it spooked me, and a couple people commented and said they couldn't quite figure out what the noise was. It sounded like someone whistling. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into tonight's episode. All right, guys, here she is. If this video gets to 100 likes, I'll come back and ring the bell. AC's on. Pretty decent sized graveyard, and it's pretty old. And I see something reflecting. Oh, that's eyes. Yeah, that's a critter down there. Wonder what I'm seeing down there. Probably a raccoon or something. That's about where I was hearing the whistling come from in the first video. So that's kind of weird. The Brown family. I don't want to walk on their memorial here. Eli N. Brown, August 3rd, 1859 to February 2nd, February 29th, I can't speak, 1928. Alice G. Von Cannon, wife of Eli N. Brown, October 25th, 1861 to January 18th, 1950. And L. Ray Brown, January 3rd, 1884 to December 3rd, 1962. These are some pretty well-kept gravestones, unless they're, newer. Robert H. and Grace B. 1894 to 1982, 1921 to 1990. I can't quite make out what this one says. 1908, I think, is what it says on the birth year. Johnson, E.H. Johnson, May 6th, 1871, February 26th, 1934. It's a pretty beautiful church. This graveyard definitely has a more peaceful vibe to it. Workman. The Workman family. Janetti Workman. I'm probably saying that wrong. 1884 to 1948. Dora Workman, 1879 to 1942. Infant son of C.C. and M.A. Workman, 1883. Charles C. Workman, 1843 to 1910. Martha Ann Workman, February 25th, 1848, June 8th, 1902. And last but not least, John Thomas Workman, 1871 to 1902. Let's go ahead and get this cleared off for you. Sorry, I'm not a professional cameraman. Sometimes it takes me a second to realize the camera's not actually pointing at what I'm doing. It makes no sense for you guys. This one here stood out to me the last time. This is a cool one. This is definitely very old. A.G. Murdoch. I don't know. Probably Murdoch. Born March 11th, 1832. Died July 4th, 1912. Aged 80 years, 3 months, and 23 days. He died on July 4th. That's a hell of a legacy, to say the least. And that's a very ornate gravestone. Say this is pretty much about the edge of the graveyard here. I'm gonna pull this other flashlight out so we can see a little better. You'll have to forgive me if you can hear my breathing on the camera. I am fat, to say the least. And I also smoke, so my breathing is, great. But as time goes on, I'll probably be getting in better shape in these videos if I keep walking around these graveyards late at night. Martin B. Cranford, 1847 to 1911. Jane Cranford, wife of Martin Cranford, 1850 to 1930. And Cranford, might say Albert. I think that says Albert, yeah. Albert C. Cranford, born 1910, died 1911. That's very sad. And then, looks like these are all probably actually Cranford. And then, these are all Luther. I take it these two families probably knew each other. A little closer. Sink. That's the only different one. I think these are the feet stones, so I may have been walking on their graves. I apologize to the residents of the Oak Grove Cemetery. Ray Carter Sink, husband of Talitha Davis, 1948 to 1980. Is this Talitha here? Emogene Cranford Sink. Oh, Cranford Sink. Okay, these families must have known each other, which I guess that would probably make sense. I would say that people were probably very tight-knit out here back in the day. 30s, 40s, and 50s probably, yeah. This is a more recent one. Richard Milton, 1947. He's still alive. Well, Richard Milton, if you see this video, I'm very sorry for your loss, and I hope that the great people of this here church and cemetery continue to uphold this graveyard as great as they have been for years to come. And Susan Church, 1948 to 2019. Married 48 years. That is a long marriage. Joe E. Luther III, 1969. This guy is also alive still. And Luther, Reverend Joe Edward, 1943 to 2014. And Mary Mem Powell, 1941 to 2017. There's a road out here named Powell Road, and I wonder if that road is named after her. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, let's head on back towards this way. Whew. It's mighty cold out tonight, too. We're supposed to be having some snow coming in here in the next couple of days. Pretty interested to see how that happens. Maybe I'll get to record a video in it. That'll be nice. Well, I guess now is as good a time as any. If there's anybody here, I guess actually we should wait till this car goes by. If there's anybody here that would like to leave a message after this car gets done going by, now is your time to do so. And if you want anything for the viewers of this video to, if you want anyone who is watching this video to know your story, do so now. Bump me, say something on the camera, and make your presence known. I'll say it again. If any of the residents of the Oak Grove Methodist Church here would like to leave a message for the viewers of this video, give me a bump, say something, whistle from the tree line again. You can communicate with me any way you would like to. I heard a cow off in the distance. I hope I caught that in the video. There is some farms down the way, and the closest house is that way, about a quarter mile down this dirt road that this church is on. Well, it's definitely a very beautiful church. That's for sure. Let's see. Well, I guess that answers our question. Oak Grove Methodist Church, founded 1848. The current pastor is Denny Gray. Worship starts at 10. Sunday school starts at 11. Well, she's beautiful. I wonder if this is the original building, or if they've done severe renovations or built a new church since then. Well, guys, I think that's just about going to do it for tonight's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and if you did, please like and subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content. And definitely leave a comment and let me know what you thought of the video, and if you want to see more types of places like this, or if you want to see me do more types of houses. And as always, till next time, love you.